Yeah, it's the 9 quad, nigga. And living room ain't coming show. You know what I'm saying?
It's time for a new set of niggas. Did you say niggas? It's time. Oh, yes. For a new set of it's a new thing from a living room swing, y'all. It's time for a new set of niggas. It's time. It's a bill handy thing. It's a Veragon thing. DaVince. You showed up making sense, Lord. It's time for a new set of niggas. It's time for a new set of niggas, y'all. It's time for a new set of niggas. A new set of brains, y'all. It's time.
'91, I came off, never came soft, letting them know that it was all to the good in the central. Young nigga on a paper chase, and at the same time I had one time steady on my case. I wasn't sweating it, cause I had a job to do. Hooked up with the one and only tried and true. At the time we were serving the spot, PAN to the IC. Niggas gave it up, it was got, but all good things soon come to an end. Back on the solo creep, still in it to win. And even though I was minus a man, I had strong potential. I knew my shit would expand. I wrote lyrics on my fingers, playing but on the down low. Kept it undercover so nobody would know. A lot of niggas came and a lot of niggas went. If you ain't real, you irrelevant. Yeah, yeah.
Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
See, I was all about coming up, wasn't down with no street game, but I had a clique that was still the shit, nothing to be fucked with. In '93 I started writing for another crew. I wasn't getting paid, but now I was paying dues. From you can make it to the hookup and I come real. Poets put a nigga down, let me flex some skills. We did a show up in Cannons and called Mad Wreck. And even though my mic was tripping, I still got respect. Setting it off to the TikTok and it don't stop. I still remember when I used to serve them on my block. I learned quicker when you dealing with a gang of fools. You run into a gang of shit and now you're catching the blues. If it wasn't meant to be, then you should recognize. But don't let it stop you from going for the second prize. I've been through a lot and still got a ways to go. If you can feel me, let a nigga know.
Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Let me know if you can feel me.
Now it's 9 to 5, and I got a few credits to name. Put out a video, did a TV interview with Video Nouveau. But ain't Nathan changed for me. I'm still that nigga from the 4-9 block. They used to serve on the 5-3. It's strange how niggas change. Cause before you wasn't a thought, now they wanna know your name. But I'm a true from flesh to bone. And if you wasn't down before, then you can get the fuck on. Took a trip to the East Coast, met a lot of cool folk who put me up on what goes down in Name-Town. I never knew it before, but now I understand why them cabs wouldn't stop for a brother man. Peace to Malji, baddest nigga who ever touched a board. And before this is over, we gon' be major. Lord, give me a minute without a fucking doubt. Now you can feel me, Shamika, take a nigga out.
Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Alright, can you feel me? Let me know if you can feel me.
off of the 4-9, everything's fine in the sunshine. Hit the switch, the tail dips, now I recline. Drop the top, let the wind blow through my fade. Waves are sorta like laid, but anyway, it's just a lazy day. As I slide through the hood of my city, which is LA, I give a pound to my dogs. And for them hookers on my tip, I'm 24/7 in them draws. You say player, I say nah, just a talent I got. Either you got it to use, some use it to get her hot. Any truth you had that figure, thinking he's the bigger. Fish in the sea, never sweat it, I'm heated daily. Be all up on it, but they don't really want it. I put it down like giving a pound, tell me how that sound. Late nights set the tone, we cracking bottles, shaking bones, catching hookers on tipsy so we can get it on. Just a mad thing, you know I get mine and move on. Ain't no shame in my game, I keep it rolling till the break of dawn. Just a mad thing, you know I get mine and move on. Ain't no shame in my game, I keep it rolling till the break of dawn. Unmistakably so. Next day, ain't nothing but the same old, but this time it ain't the same hoe. Got caught up in some drama, here the hell we go. Never pictured myself to be a woman beater, but this trick had the nerve to swing. I got a sleeper, back to my creeper. I hit the app who blowing up my beeper. One timers on hot, they getting deeper. I ain't got time for being locked in no cell. Got a grip worth of warrants and just got let out on bail. So I've been the corner on the train, shut the hoopty down. Shoot it up with Twin Mac to see what's going down. Ain't Nathan popping, so I'm hitting switches once again. You didn't know what, now you do, it's best you tell a friend. Just another lazy day, and like I said before, the day is only what you make it, go for what you know. You do what you got to do, and yo, I'ma handle mine. Sip the drink and hit the dank, that's how a brother unwind. Just a mad thing, you know I get mine and move on. Ain't no shame in my game, I keep it rolling till the break of dawn. Just a mad thing, you know I get mine and move on. Ain't no shame in my game, I keep it rolling till the break of dawn. Unmistakably so. So now, you know how it is done when I be getting loped out. A trick is still a trick beyond the shadow of doubt. And all they sucker never had no love for me. I lick them with a shot, not a tongue, because I'm sucker free. Who could it be? The D to the A, B, I, and T to the E. You couldn't see even with spectacles. Your vision still, days are still. Brothers popping off, it don't faze me. Ease my mind, roll up them fat ones, reminiscing on good times. I kick back, Jimmy gets waxed. All the while I'm thinking of a way to get my pockets on fat. What they hitting for on the craps? I'm breaking them like they was records, yes indeed, I'm pulling all they snaps. Grab the cash, jump in my rider, headed for the pad. 3 in the morning, hit the door, look for the pillow and crash. Thinking to myself, it gets no better than this. It was a good day. It was a day of pure bliss. Yeah, it's just them lazy days, you know what I'm saying? Where the brothers kick back, keep them pockets on fat, and hit them nappy stacks. That's how we do. Let me hear you on the north side if you got it. Let me hear you on the south side if you got it. Let me hear you on the east side if you got it. Let my niggas on the west side if you got it. Let me hear you on the north side if you got it. Let me hear you on the south side if you got it. Let me hear you on the east side if you got it. Let my niggas on the west side if you got it. If I done heard it once, I heard it 1,000 times. Niggas keep coming with that tired ass line. I got the hook up. Hold up, my homie just rolled up. Said it was on and that his pockets was swole up. But ask that same perpetrator for some change, and he'll be like, yo, Black, let me hit you another day. I'm about to blow up though, my record's finna drop. Got tricks on my jock, for the hookup I got. How many times does it repeat it before you realize that you ain't got shit? Just a mouth full of lies. Got all your homies following every move that you make, cause they think you the man, but on the real your ass is fake. Not ever again am I gon' fall for the same mo. You're whooping it up and it's time I let you know. You got more drama than the ghetto on a Saturday night. Who got the hookup? Yeah, alright. Let me hear you on the north side if you got it. Let me hear you on the south side if you got it. Let me hear you on the east side if you got it. Let my niggas on the west side if you got it. Wanna hit the club in the mood to shake my ass. Call up my man, yo, can you give me a pass? Heard the spot had it going on and honeys was stacked, so what's up with that? Hey, yo, I got got your back. Pulled up at 10:30 on the dot, looking hot, turning heads like whiplash, profiling my knot, checking for my nigga at the door to show me some love, cause he said he had to hook up with his boy at the club. We got to the door, niggas was staring us down, tripping and shit. Who the hell is these? I said, homie, ease back, my boy got props. He ain't got jack here, you best to come with a dub spot. Ain't this a bitch, then play this out like Simpson. All them hoes is laughing cause we straight got dissed. Now that just go to show, you should never press your luck on a nigga claiming that he got the hookup. Now let me hear you on the north side if you got it. Let me hear you on the south side if you got it. Let me hear you on the east side if you got it. Tell my niggas on the west side if you got it. Now either you do or you don't, but whatever the case, frontin' on something you ain't got is a fucking disgrace. I had no time for them wannabes. Said he's stressing, nigga, please. The only hookup that you got is on. Quick to figure that if you perpetrate it, you'd be a bigger nigga. But that would only last for so long that your truths are gone. Could give a shit less about you. Now they doubt you. Got you feeling like you, what can I do? I give a pound to my real niggas, putting it down from mainstream to the underground. Never faking big money making, cause I'm buttered like parquet. Hooking it up from New York, Dallas to LA. You on the north side if you got it. And you on the south side if you got it. And you on the east side if you got it. My niggas on the west side if you got it. And you on the north side if you got it. And you on the south side if you got it. And you on the east side if you got it. My niggas on the west side if you got it. Let me hear you on the north side if you got it. Let me hear you on the south side if you got it. Let me hear you on the east side if you got it. My niggas on the west side if you got it. Let me hear you on the north side if you got it. Let me hear you on the south side if you got it. Let me hear you on the east side if you got it. My niggas on the west side if you got it. Systematically maintain, dropping it on your brain. So for now, never mind the name. Can adjust to accommodate any situation that you can throw in my face. No hesitation, roll over your space like a motorcade. Content on my dialogue keeps niggas afraid. Wicked reason to be, not a G. Capable to take 2 or 3. When provoked, you're gonna need a nation to stop me. Gets deep in the cut, so to the point that I'm lost. Would know the fucking recipe of me if you were the boss. Down with Veragon, no need for handouts. You know who I am. If you didn't see Mr. Handy for the lettergram, based out of LA, character speaks for itself. You need a lifetime to explain how one line ruins your health. Ain't no exception when deception is the game that you play. If satisfaction's the reaction, let me blow them away. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to put it down, so you remember the name when I rip the frame. Give me a minute to make it clear, so ain't no misunderstanding about what you hear. Not ever again can anyone say that the style of a second rate, but I'm damaging amateurs and pros. I don't discriminate. Take the total weight and sum without the use of a gun, physically killing his brain by exercising my tongue, choking smoke. Not from chronic though, but the smoke that I generate. No delay in my come up kinda quick to accelerate. Not considered great, but equipped to go for mine. Choose your weapon, ballpoint a number 2, let her work it fine. Mastermind behind the vocal, my delivery is smart. Bring all the skill you can muster, and it still won't be enough. Not on that murderous tip, but pistol grip, be standing by. When your ability weakens, you reach for heat, then you die. Don't try to comprehend the structure I touch it to and out. No matter how quick you compensate, your mental can't adapt. You're fading like the end of a full day. Exceptions to the rule don't include what you forgot to say. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to put it down, so you'll remember the name when I rip the frame. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to make it clear, so ain't no misunderstanding about what you hear. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to put it down, so you'll remember the name when I rip the frame. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to make it clear, so ain't no misunderstanding about what you hear. DaVince ain't never been one to take for granted. I couldn't be worth, but I know this nigga's capable of making me hurt. Recognizing the obvious and respecting that given fact. I don't front like I'm just a man laying bodies on their back. I react to the misuse of my name when it's used in vain. You'll vanish from the face of the earth. No way to explain who's to blame. By now it should be clear as acrylic, not the man. Definitely not a myth versus shit. And I can bring it like broad and dismantle it and recall it. Any burden that you can place on my shoulders, I can haul it for my niggas. Strictly made for the hood. All good, representing what all the element a true nigga should. Take a note, you heard my session, no lecture to the master. masses. I could recite a half a line and slow your roll like molasses. There it is in black and white. A journey into the mind of no other than DaVince. Truly one of a kind. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to put it down, so you'll remember the name when I rip the frame. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to make it clear, so ain't no misunderstanding about what you hear. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to put it down, so you'll remember the name when I rip the frame. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to make it clear, so ain't no misunderstanding about what you hear. Who the fuck ever said that they could see DaVince? Must be sipping on bleach or he was speaking on past tense. Cause that motherfucker by now is hooked on the respirator. Fighting for life, fuck me now, but I'ma catch you later. Nigga, please get a grip, I ain't known to slip. Be stepping off in that ass without a tissue to clean your shit. Somebody said I was a gangster. Never claimed a certain on the strength, you can true that. Consequently, niggas despise me, but as long as I can keep the dinero coming, they can bite me. Could give a shit less on what you stress. Walk me wrong and for the rest of your life you'll be needing a vest to keep from catching double out in your abdominal. And whoever the fuck you with is getting hit. 9-5 and forever I'll be putting it down. And fuck them busters who be out of bounds. West side on the hoorah. This side catching heat from my clock. Representing all my niggas from the underground. And for you busters out of bounds. West side on the hoorah. This side catching heat from my clock. Representing all my niggas from the underground. And for you busters out of bounds. Bank that ass like boom bash, and I don't wanna see him no more. Unstable with his shit, be on my dick before I can get to the dough. I don't know, but then again I could give a fuck less. If they ain't stepping with a vest, shouldn't test me, press me, even jump on this motherfucking pump. When I back off of your ass, you left with lesions and lumps. Here we go, you know the name, now beat the game. Still bell in the central, nigga. Ain't a damn thing changed. I'm quick to get my serve on, gotta keep them stacked. Don't tip no 40s, but I fade a fat chronic sack. All up in it, so come with it. What you hitting for? Deuce vibes on the eye, then in my pocket goes your dough. You got a hoe, best to keep her on lockdown. Cause when you slip, I slide, she gets dick down. No other way to describe it. I'm button direct. Any nigga out of bounds can get his chin checked. West side of the hoorah. This side catching heat from my clock. Representing all my niggas from the underground. And for you busters out of bounds. No. West side of the hoorah. This side catching heat from my clock. Representing all my niggas from the underground. And for you busters out of bounds. Wrong nigga to fuck with, now you stuck with an IV. Leeching ass little bitch, that's what you get for fucking with me. And I ain't into giving warnings. Take 2 slugs and I'll catch you at your funeral in the morning. Those who know me knew I ain't that nigga to step to, so you should recognize who you come through. Behind door number 1, I got a surprise. He closed his eyes, now in a casket is vitalized. Ain't got no calls with you if you cool with me, but test my waters, motherfucker, there'll be tragedy. Not a saint, but got my reasons for being callous. Niggas out of bounds, activate my thought of malice. No remorse, no regrets, cause it's unconsciously done. Back to reality, nothing but blood on my gun. Take that wrong turn, you walking on unholy ground. Ain't no love between this nigga, you out of bounds. West side on the hoorah. This side catching heat from my clock. Representing all my niggas from the underground. And for you busters out of bounds. No. West side on the hoorah. This side catching heat from my clock.
Yo, just put a little something over this track, alright?
Cool. We can do it like some G's, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Check me out now. Yeah. Smooth. Here we go now. Can I start off first by saying that you couldn't fuck with one verse? Really though, the punishment I dish can coerce a nigga into bowing down to these nuts. You press the test and get crushed like cigarette butts from the SC. No, not a G, serving heat like the sun. Got them busters on the run. Is it the flavor? Just a funky kind of feel when I pick up a pen and pad and start to ill. Drill melodic type of thoughts in your ears, still severe. Give me a minute to put it down and make it clear. No discrepancies in what I recite, I keep it tight. Composition made original, never need a bite. Breaking niggas off with every verse that I create. Consider the threat much more when I contemplate. Pump your brakes, my trunk of funk is killing your groove. Yo, Mal G, how we doing it? Yeah. How the beat sound? You know it's gotta be. Now let's make it smooth. Take a break from your douche date, come out and play so I can rip ya. I know the reason that you're swinging on my tree. Disappointed you should be with a sucker degree. I bring the noise like Chuck to any and all who wanna buck. What up, nigga? Step up, take a peek. My technique is leak-proof inside ya. Open ya up like a sunroof. Play the Mac, spread your girl's crack, deformed it. Now she steady calling a nigga back. You couldn't see me with a scope. I hope for your sake you're covered when I quake. I meditate on a mission, bring the heavy ammunition. You'll disappear like last year. Now tell me, nigga, do you hear me? Feel me? Not enough to kill me? Why? For the smooth brother I be, and I'm doing it smooth. How the beat sound? You know it's gotta be. Now let's make it smooth. Like James, I'm doing damage. I hit them like a ton of bricks, and then I vanish into the depths where I creep. You couldn't see. My format is deep. Niggas should never sleep. Smooth like a cobra, graceful and agile. Drop the kind of shit that make your mama say, ooh, child. You're rough and tough, ain't enough to scrape me. Better bring your whole staff if you wanna shake me. Muff die, but I don't do no funky cats. And I kinda cause somebody quakes when I bang it from the back. My name ain't Jack, but I'm quick to break ya. Twist your mental status, have you thinking that I raped ya? Take ya like a piece of candy from an infant, petrified when I rise. You're on the demise, quick to stick any competitor claiming they better. The delivery is crude at the same time. How the beat sound? You know it's gotta be. Now let's make it smooth. Now let's make it smooth.
The dilemma and the challenge facing the Negro today.
You can make it if you try. Don't you know that you can make it? You can make it if you try. Mama, make it. You can make it if you try. You can make it. You can make it if you try.
pinned to the ground by anyone. Pressures were hard, but not enough to hold me back. I believed in myself, and anything I did believed in that. So many times I heard it said I wouldn't make a dime. For every time that I heard it, wrote another rhyme. That's how we do it. Don't let the suckers manipulate. The second you break, they'll be there waiting to take your place. Pops used to say, be a man and do what you believe. Won't make you less of a man if you don't succeed. Long as you know you gave your all, then be satisfied. You're only less of a man if you don't try. Reach for the sky and best believe that's what I'ma do. What good is a dream if you don't make it come true? It's all up to you. If you want it, don't let your vision die. How will you make it if you never even try?
You can make it if you try. You can make it if you try. Mama, make it. You can make it if you try. You can make it if you try.
Lately on a day-to-day, I'm picking up these negative vibes. I don't need to be with no brothers that ain't got no drive. Seems all that they wanna do is tip the brew and hit the dank, while I got other things on my mind, like making bank. Counting my pennies, mama's baby gonna buy the world. Make it a better place to live for daddy's little girl. All your barricades useless when I set my mind. Going for gold and I'll get it, just a matter of time. Say whatever, but it won't stop me cause I'm motivated. Trying to bait me but I ain't biting and you busters hate it. When situations may seem like you're starting to slip, get a tighter grip, believe that you can't be whipped. Realize that life ain't easy, sometimes it's hard, but if you settle for less, you'll never make it far. Struggle and strive, if that's what it takes, that's what you do. Cause don't nobody give a fuck about you, believe that.
You can make it if you try. Don't you know that you can make it? You can make it if you try. Mama, make it. You can make it if you try. You can make it. You can make it if you try.
That means that we're gonna have to work hard. We're gonna have to burn the midnight oil sometime. We're gonna have to take advantage of new opportunities. We must set out to do our life's work so well that nobody could do it better.
Whatever doubt is in your mind, then come again, but all you got until you hit the top. Can't ain't nothing but a 4-letter word, and your vocab it should never exist. Get the gist, I mean I'm trying to drop reality. Quitters get no love from me, cause they ain't good for nothing but envy and jealousy. I ain't just pressing on my brothers, it's you ladies too. Get off your ass and do what you know you gotta do. Collecting welfare, screwing this and that guy, thinking you'll make it with that prize between your thighs. That don't cut it, come above it, show some self-respect, and don't depend on nobody to put your life in check. You got to get in where you fit in, let non-believers know you good for more than just laying down, betraying a hoe. No matter what the odds are, words to live and die by. You can make it if you try.
You can make it if you try. You can make it if you try. Mama, make it. You can make it if you try. You can make it if you try. Yeah. You can make it if you try. Don't you know that you can make it? You can make it if you try. Mama, make it. You can make it if you try. You can make
Sitting on the block, tripping off the gunshot. See my homies pulling up in a 6'9" rag top. Now me, myself, I'm chillin', sippin' on a cold one, and pouring out a little liquor for my homies that's gone. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, nothing else to do, so I jump into the ride where we headed to. We've been the corner, kinda deep up in the hood. Around the way, a crap game's poppin' and it's all good. Reach in my pocket, pull some change and let the dice spin. And what do you know, man, damn, this nigga won again. I heard it said broke brothers, they make the best crooks, but these my dogs, I ain't getting no dirty looks. Some unknowns on the creep looking for a jack. Forgot the strap, but I'm straight, cause my boys got my back. That's how we do it in the land of push and shove. Back up and get broke for my brothers, I got much love.
So much love, so much love for you. So much love, so much love for you. So much love, so much love for you. So much love, so much
Thinking back on them old days when I used to hang out after high school, kicking it with the brothers who I considered cool. Been some years now, we finally graduated and all. Can still remember ditching class just to play some ball. Pinching booties, running through the girls' locker room. Fifth period on the bleachers, you could find a crew. Smoking squares and slapping bones is how we spent our time. Not a care in the world, just having good times. Like getting into it with them busters claiming HTN was a little mischievous every now and then. We did our share of dirt and took a little too, but that was all a part of growing up with the crew. Enough respect, cause respect is what I'm getting back. True to the end, not many can even say that. This one's for y'all, my dogs from below and above. No matter what or who you are, I got nothing but love.
So much love, so much love for you. 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 Yeah.
Set for the hit, dropping these dogs like rain when it's time to throw. Hoping you can sustain the critical blow. So come prepared as I commence to check your chin. Gotta let them know what state of mind I'm really in. Guarding your grill, nigga, that ain't gonna help you none. Cause when I lock and release, your punk ass is done. Let me catch you where it count to dismount. I'll put your shit in the shop, so total is the readout. Gotta hit you like the Doja, send you on a natural high. So to your chin, say goodbye. Pass the brass knuckles and I'm set. Who gon' be my first victim to get it checked? Catch him erect than any nigga claiming he got a quicker deliver. I'm icing fools like frosting, my presence making them shiver. Step up if you wanna be next, so I can feature for this chin check. What be the penalty for those who disrespect? Any nigga out of bounds gon' get his chin checked. Cut at me wrong and what happens with no regret? Any nigga out of bounds gon' get his chin checked. What be the penalty for those who disrespect? Any nigga out of bounds gon' get his chin checked. Cut at me wrong and what happens with no regret? Any nigga out of bounds gon' get his chin checked. Steady checking them up, tough only swinging the rough stuff. Ain't no need for a gat, cause with these you'll get fucked up. And being a hero ain't good for your health. I'm hitting so hard, I'm making his teeth swell. I hate to do it, but I gotta, cause some haven't learned, had to test me. Now with your chin, I gotta churn left and right and left, uppercuts to bust. For me to crush is a must, and I must continue checking. Niggas realize you need more than track shoes to run up and dot these eyes. Got them strapping on nice packs to stop the pain. First motherfucker to approach is the first I stain. Leaving my knuckle print embedded in his forehead. And without saying a prayer, putting suckers to bed. Watch your step, cause nigga when you walking blind, nothing but chin checks is what you bound to find. What be the penalty for those who disrespect? Any nigga out of bounds gon' get his chin checked. Cut at me wrong and what happens with ends, this one goes out to that bitch, no need for dropping his name. He know who he is, been in the game since 87, was putting him in check. Never knew this nigga was prone to disrespect. Fuck the bull, I'ma set matter straight. Shove my fist down his throat and watch him regurgitate. Had your back from day one when you put me on the team. When your shit fell through, I never left the scene. Thought you was all that, you had a little skill on the track, but when it came to ideas, nigga, you was whack. Hooked up with too hard music down in Santa Monica. If it wasn't for me, you still be fucking with Edna. Stop returning my calls, cause I wouldn't kick up no ends for some bullshit tracks. Nigga, think again, cause your broke ass wouldn't pull in no weight. So how the fuck was you gon' trip when it was me who was paying for the tape? But I still had love for my man. Just go to show who your homies really are when the shit hit the fan. One thing I've learned is not to bite the hand that feeds, cause the hand that feeds can cause your ass to bleed. What be the penalty for those who disrespect? Any nigga out of bounds gon' get his chin checked. Come at me wrong and what happens with no regret? Any nigga out of bounds gon' get his chin checked. What be the penalty for those who disrespect? Any nigga out of bounds gon' get his chin checked. Come at me wrong and what happens with no regret? Any nigga out of bounds gon' get his chin checked.
You gotta be stacked. You gotta be stacked. You gotta be stacked.
Oh my lord, what I wouldn't do to see you in your birthday suit. Fuck Mike, cause all the women wanna be like you. From the bottom to the top, you got the body of a goddess. Sorta like ebony eyes, if you can picture this. So much ash, you need to store it in a freezer to keep it fresh. Oh, but the chest, it ain't nothing like cantaloupes, more like watermelons. Seedless is what the niggas yelling. Had to pause, adjust my drawers, because my dick was like ready and waiting to make a booty call. 100% pure beat, no silicone injection for this erection. And if you feel the descriptor, you I wanna know better, but you gotta fade it to the letter. G-strings and high heels will break a nigga down. Have 'em calling your mama, crawling on the ground, cause you're hauling that load and I would take the weight, without giving you a debate. Just sit it right here, so I can smack it, flip it, stick it from the rear, with leftovers to spare. A body built like a Mack truck made for wear and tear. If you an anorexic trick, I don't want none. Why's that? She gotta be stacked and then some. Say what? You gotta be stacked and then some. Say what? You gotta be stacked and then some. Say what? You gotta be stacked and then some. Say what? I'm talking about ass, tits, thighs, hips, washboard bellies making niggas lose their grip. And if you ain't stacked like that, don't even come to my flat, cause you ain't getting tapped. It gotta be thick enough to count the pimples on the booty. Bend it on over so I can do my duty, cause if I can't see it, then I can't touch it. And if I can't touch it, I don't want none of it. Luscious, hooters, restless, 44 triple D's ain't contained easily. And now you know what I'm talking about. You got to be complete from Ted T to ass cheek, Vanessa Del Rio style. The kind of cleavage from heaving that make you say ooh child. I like to see you make the jugs go clap, or lay 'em right across my lap so I can play pit and pat. I wanna rubber pump, rat-a-tat-tat it like that. Got to go to work on the gluteus max. Nothing like a man with more smoke than a meal. Double deck on the front and back for real. Guaranteed to put a lump in your trunks. Packing beef like a bull, no doubt. She got the mega bumps, but you all avoid tricks thinking you the one. You gotta be stacked and then some. Say what? You gotta be you can take flight. Big butts and big breasts is all I need to impress me, and I think my niggas would agree. Now let me see you take it off and show me what you got. If you're packing a little or a lot, so come on. Say what? You gotta be stacked and then some. Say what? If you wanna swing with me. Say what? You gotta be stacked and then some. To get from the B to the A-V-I-N-C-E.
You gotta be stacked. You gotta be stacked. You gotta be stacked.
Now it ain't no thing to break 'em off with a melody. Introducing that brother who would be little on me. Can I get you? Hit you with that funky lick. Drops the low like this, called simplistic music. Coming from the WS, give me a minute or less to hypnotize you with some funk finesse. With a smidget of this and a smidget of that. Now you ain't got to overstuff it cause the track is fat. And I'm keeping it real, but out the complex. Like what you see is what you get, ain't got to guess what's next. Thinking you can't be funked up, now think again. I'll be delivering as if I was your mailman. 100% pure, take a hit and that's all she wrote. I got them ODing right down to the last note. Get a grip on your goods, I'm about to thump your trunk with a little bit of simplistic funk.
Ain't nothing like that simplistic funk. You got to turn up the volume, pump it in your trunk. And if you let me inside, I'll simplify your mind, take you on a ride.
Brings the funk like boom, let it consume dimensions of the room. My G be hitting harder than your thumpers when they brand new. I got you hanging on my hook and I betcha I can keep you when I catch you cause I let the groove take control, mind, body and soul. But if I lose you, you was lost from the get-go. Twist the funk like pretzels when I let it loose. You can run but can't escape from the simple truth. Where you at? Well, you can find me in the central with the rest of my homies chilling on the down low, putting in my work, keeping them pockets fat. I get love from them hustlers flipping 20 sacks up in the living room. That's where the funk dwell. Nothing but top-notch hits collecting major mail on the real. So let me break you off a proper chunk of the simplistic funk.
Ain't nothing like that simplistic funk. You got to turn up the volume, pump it in your trunk. And if you let me inside, I'll simplify your mind, take you on a ride.
That simplistic funk is what you're fiending for, so here's a fix. I got the remedy, specially for that simple twitch. And yeah, we got it going on out here in Cali. From low riders to G-strings, the West Coast is running things. Creeping up from the rear, dropping it in your ear. Simple as counting G's, it's funky like old collard greens. And just to let you busters know I'm down to regulate. Get out of pocket, I'm reaching back and won't hesitate. All up in mine like that leech that you portraying. Ooh, child, things will get easy when you start complaining. Blaming your downfall on me, you wasn't hidden. Simplicity was something you needed, it's what you're missing. But overkilling the track is why the track is whack. Wherever the hell you got it from, you need to take it back. Ain't tripping on that complex, so you can front if you won't. I just max, blaze up a sack to that simplistic funk.
Ain't nothing like that simplistic funk. You got to turn up the volume, pump it in your trunk. And if you let me inside, I'll simplify your mind, take you on a ride. Ain't nothing like that simplistic funk. You got to turn up the volume, pump it in your trunk. And if you let me
niggas always tripping and shit, talking about how cool they girl be and all that, you know. But niggas just don't be knowing, you know what I'm saying? Why they thinking that girl at the house kicking it? She out getting a stiff one put up in her, you know what I'm saying? Check this out. Picture this, if you can but you can't, you're blinder than a bat. I hate to say it, but your girl ain't all that. Now who am I to be judgmental? I'm just your nigga you've been knowing for years, who cares a little? I still remember when the two of you first met. All the things you said, but you was misled, cause she was only out for plotting. And in between being a bitch and greedy, your girl was dick hopping. I ain't the one to be the bearer of bad news, cause then you'll be thinking I'm only out for knocking her boots. But on the real, you need to slow down, my man. Stop using your dick to think and peep game, cause one day she bound to break your heart. And while you think you the only one, she's steadily spreading them apart for every nigga swinging nuts on the down low. The trick ain't worth it, she living can I get it up? Yeah. Can I get a U.S.? Now tell me what is that spell? Now you know what I'm talking about, so won't you shout it out? Can I get an up? Can I get a U.S.? Now tell me what is that spell? Now you know what I'm talking about, so won't you shout it out? Let me shed some light, I couldn't accuse her if I didn't have proof. Word is, she's letting everybody sip the juice. Got you playing that punk roll. Man, she wouldn't do that. At 2 a.m. in the morning, be on that whole stroll. But you was way up and down, she at the pad sleep. She was sleeping alright in another nigga sheets. Got your nose so wide open, it's blocking your sight. Letting every hairy dick and Peter come spend the night. What's even worse, I hear she making you pay for the butt. Now tell me, who's really getting fucked? You gotta do what you gotta do, but you getting done. She using you like a rug, open your eyes, son, and let me spell it out, in case you don't know. Your girl is a straight up hoe. Homie to homie, you're losing if you don't cancel her now. I'm trying to tell ya, she living cow. Can I get a U.S.? And tell me what is that spell? Now you know what I'm talking about, so won't you shut it out? Can I get an F.O.? Can I get a U.S.? And tell me what is that spell? Now you know what I'm talking about, so won't you shut it out? It's true, you can't trust a big butt and a smile. Gave a bitch some footage and now she running wild. Got my man stuck in the house, thinking everything's cool, while some other prick is digging her out. You want respect, you gotta take respect. You ain't considered a man unless you keeping your woman in check. I got some drama for you though. The other day your girl came over my house, wanted to lick me low, asked me to smack it up, flip it, and dick her ass down. Now in the back of my mind, I'm saying should I clown? Contemplate it, I think I better let it go. I feel like a hypocrite every time he came through my door. I kept my penis in my pants, put the trick out, then called you up to let you know what your girl was all about. And you still ain't believing me. You said that if I was really your dog, I would just let it be. Can't understand what you seeing her. She makes a pit stop for niggas nut drops on the regular. But if you still trying to claim that I'm full of shit, check out the phone conversation I recorded it. Man, your girl, she living foul. Yeah, alright, she faithful. Only when she up under you. Check it. Don't let her bring nothing back to you, man. She'll have your ass dripping, nigga. Yeah, you thinking she with the girls, but what she really doing is got her homie cleaning a fan so she can run out with that other nigga. You feel me? Episode 1, can I put it down like it's supposed to be? Now recognize game from a 9G. Out of the depths of the hood, up to no good, where it's all good. Now if that's understood, then let me take you on a mission. I ease up off the gas, throw this hoochie with a gang of ass, bellin' with my low twin Mac, you see. 100 spokes kinda glossy, we kinda flossy. And I always got a sack on deck. In a cypher, take a toke, then I pass it left. Underrated, but keep my money flowing major, man. When you're broke, ain't no way you gon' survive the game. Now, this is how we putting it down. Steady shaking them leeches off my tip while maintaining my ground. That's how it's done in the California sun. 90062 got you open, now what you wanna do? This is how we putting it down.
64, serving all the clowns. Yeah, throwing up
West Side.
when we start bumping gangsta sound. Never see when we creep, keep the heat close by. Hitting switches in a right and laid back, swerving side to side.
Third wheel motion, now I'm coasting, headed for the boulevard, checking my rear for the law, trying to bogard. But I ain't tripping, they mad cause a nigga legit. For hitting switches, all I'm getting is a ticket. I keep sliding, this is how the west side roll. And if you had to ask, I guess you don't know. Pager vibrating like an automatic dildo. Honey's just blowing it up, they wanna see this negro make a stop, grab a package of the lifestyle. I'm about to show her why they use that expression, buck wild to the good. I know there's some busters staring me down, your name ain't Bozo. Why you wanna clown, said tripping ain't an issue. Homie, I don't bang, be it G or not. You run up on me and I drop these things, continue floating through the breeze. Whatever, be clever to make them G's, that's how we putting it down.
When we're rolling in a 64, serving all the clowns. Yeah, throwing up west side when we start bumping gangsta sound. Never see when we creep, keep the heat close by. Hitting switches in my right and laid back, swerving side to side.
I've been the corner as I bail through the west side. Everything is alright, and it don't stop till the morning light. I hit each hood looking for the bomb spot. Raise up and I'm out, cause when you're slipping you get got. My late night creep consists of that certain freak to lick me up and down and work it all around. No love for those unless it's to my benefit. All about making my mail, that's how my life is spent. Keep it real on a day to day, cause Stony stay lonely. Watch my back when my head lay, cause Jackers be on me. Much respect for my town, and Cali is the fly. It's the way we putting it down, you know you can't deny this. Living less is a thing of the past, cause now I'm pushing the Lex and checking the fat stash. Never forgetting to the streets I'm true. So sit back and take a peek at how these brothers out west do. This is how we putting it down.
When we're rolling in a 64, serving all the clowns.
This is how we putting it down.
Going up
West
west side when we